In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear side transmission mount on this Honda Accord. This will be located inside of your wheel well. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing you want to do is safely raise and support the front of your vehicle. To gain access to the mount, you can make your way underneath the front bumper just along the front of your wheel. This could be easiest if you had the wheel turned towards the left, or if you went ahead and removed all 5 of your 19mm lug nuts and then the wheel. Let's remove the wheel. Now that we have the wheel out of the way, let's continue on by applying a little bit of pressure underneath your transmission. With pressure underneath that transmission, let's continue on over in this area. You'll find that you have 2 12mm headed bolts to remove. One right here and one right down behind it. Let's remove the pair. Inspect that mounting hardware as you remove it, replace it as necessary. Let's get the second one. Here we go. There's the second one, considerably shorter than the first. Now let's make our way under the subframe. We're looking for 4 14mm mounting nuts. Let's remove all of those. 2 are for the front mount and 2 are for the rear. Once you have those out of place, we can continue on carefully jacking up the transmission. We only want to go enough that we can remove the mount. Once you have the transmission jacked up, go ahead and grab onto that rearward mount. Lift it up and out of place. Remove it from the vehicle. There it is, friend. The next thing that we'll do is clean and inspect the mounting points on the transmission and on the subframe. Assuming that looks good, continue on with your rearward transmission mount. We'll swing the lower studs into position on the subframe. Roll it right in. There we are. Now with this resting in place, let's continue on by lowering the transmission. We want to do this slowly and bring it down to where the mounting bolts can fit into their holes. You want to make sure you start in both of these bolts by hand so you're sure you are not cross-threading them into place. There we are. Now that we have both of those started, let's torque them to 33 foot-pounds. Remove the support from under your transmission. Along the bottom of the subframe, we'll continue on with our 4 14mm mounting nuts. We want to make sure we start these in along each one of those mounts. Snug them up, torque those to 33 foot-pounds. Let's reinstall that wheel. Start on all 5 of your 19mm lug nuts. Bottom them out. We'll get the wheel safely back on the ground. Then we can torque each of these to 80 foot-pounds. With the wheel on the ground, we'll torque these in a crisscross manner. Torqued. Okay friends, we've got our vehicle back together. At this point, go ahead and take it for a road test, listen for any funny noises. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.